Here we go. Did you just play the Broncos? Yeah, I see that. That's what I'm about to do to him right now, too. You about to be 4-0, baby. Hopefully, get past these bums. Damn, boy. Jalen Ramsey was a good pickup, man. That was like... And then Denzel Ward, too? Both of them? Man, listen.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us at the foot of the Rockies, just west of downtown Denver at Empower Field at Mile High. Today, we're set for a good AFC matchup between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Denver Broncos. This is taken at the 3. And a pretty good return here. He'll be stopped just shy of the 25 at the 24.
All righty.
First carry now for Kareem Hunt. 5 yards on the game.
Oh, they got Kareem Hunt. Oh.
If you start assessing what went wrong last week, Charles, and their loss, had nothing to do with the ground game. They ran it well.
And you also have to say to yourself as a team, don't go away from what worked. That's not the reason the game was lost. Running the football over time, when you do it consistently, usually translates into wins.
And they're hoping to do it consistently here. Now a deep ball there on second down, but it'll wind up incomplete.
Well, that certainly looked like something that they discussed all week in practice, getting ready for this one. Take the big shot right out of the gate. At worst, you'll open up the defense a little bit, loosen them up, have them back on their heels.
They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass. Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. So the defense able to get off the field here on 3rd down.
That is one of the goals of the game. They've got to be effective on passing downs. It's one of the few things defenses chart. How did we do on 3rd down? That's a nice start for them in this one.
Ooh. Out of bounds it goes.
This one hits at the 1, continues on into the end zone for a touchback. Now a man who really stepped up last year. This is Matt Breida. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped.
Oh, Matt Breida is back? That's what I'm talking about.
And a first down as well.
And there we see an early burst that makes him one of the leading rushers in the league.
Well, I want you to know, I listened to you yesterday when we were watching film. You said write down the word vision for him. It was on display there, wasn't it?
It certainly was, because he allows the blocks to set up in front of him. And if that continues, it'll be a long afternoon for those guys trying to play some defense.
10 yards there, good enough for a Jags first down. That O-line, they cleared a big hole there on that run.
The athleticism of offensive lines continues to evolve, and we're seeing it here. Not only are they controlling things right at the line of scrimmage, but they're able to get upfield to get to what we call the 2nd and the 3rd levels. You know, get to linebacker spot, the secondary spot, getting all the way downfield with their blocking, which helps keep the running back clean.
They'll try to continue that trend here this afternoon. So a 1st and 10 now in Denver territory at the 46. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
And I think that's going to go down as no gain, but that doesn't seem fair for the effort that was presented on that play. That should go down as a loss. I know, I'm a defensive guy, but you got to like the play that was made.
He made a lot of those plays last week. He was AFC Defensive Player of the Week, picking up where he left off. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 28. On first down, here's Breida. And they'll work it inside the 15-yard line before it's all said and done. That one a pickup of 15 for Jacksonville. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run early.
They'll run with a third-year man. This is Tariq Cohen. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage.
If you triple-double covered, you ain't getting no passes. I know my guy's upset too. But he getting touchdowns though. Yeah, I don't know why you mad, because he getting touchdowns. Oh man, DK hurt now? Come on with the bullshit, man. Come on, man.
So the snap will come from the 3, but remember, they don't need the touchdown. They can get the first down if they get a yard, and the ball gets to the 2. They didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. Able to convert on 4th, and he'll take this one in for a Jags touchdown.
Matt Breida, baby.
Matt Breida, his 4th touchdown on the year, as his guys are able to strike first here in this opening quarter. Well, you've got to like that start on both sides.
Yes, sir. Matt Breida is back for this game.
On your first drive.
Well, I know someone who doesn't like that start.
Well, yeah, the other side.
Yeah. That's 95 speed, man. You can't let that disc go away.
But what you just described, that's team.
I need that 95 speed on the field.
You're supposed to take advantage of
You ain't lying.
Thank you very much for getting us the rock. Let's put it in the end zone, and they did exactly that.
And he'll bring it a few past the 20 to the 23-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field.
Yo, Denver got... They got Tom Brady.
And oftentimes that first drive is just a feeling out process. You have some plays that you've got called, and you want to see how the defense reacts. It may not go terrific on the first one. Now
Kareem Hunt.
kind of got a look at them, got a sense. Let's see if they open things up a little.
Oh, he put a $104 in you last week, man. Kareem Hunt. I know you don't play the whole game though, so. Come on, man. I know he good, but I ran that route for him. That should have been a pick. So you gonna start just playing the all offense and that's it? Yeah, I'm about to say that'd be a smarter thing. This way you can control what they can and cannot do. You can score your points. Who was he throwing the ball to? Wasn't nobody over there, Brady. Oh, you was under duress.
Brady's incompletion on first down leads to a 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Brady. They'll go screen here to Hunt. Play goes nowhere. Losing yardage back.
He lost like 3 yards. Yep.
It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down. That last catch winds up costing him 3, so now they'll need to convert on 3rd and 13. On play action, it's Brady.
Let's go. Dexter Lawrence the second, baby. Dang, he got 5 sacks already. That man out here getting it.
Because they gave up 5 sacks last week in their loss. They just gave up another one now. They don't seem to be working together as a cohesive unit. Right? 4 guys might have it right, but the 5th guy is giving something up. They've got to find a way to all get on the same page. Give him 11 yards that time on the return.
Yeah. And let the defense do what it do. Let the defense do what it do.
First month of the season, those numbers pretty solid. Does he continue that?
Exactly.
I think so, because when you come out of the gate this strong, that means that you have planned for it and you like the results that you
He drops it. Come on.
The head coach, offensive coordinator, actually called him in and said, look, you're our guy, okay? We're going to continue to stick with this as long as we're winning games. You ready for for the challenge, and then they presented it to the rest of the team. I think we'll see plenty of that as the season rolls.
Well, that's what you got to play?
Sure he said challenge accepted. On second down, Prescott again.
Oh, come on with the bump, man. Yo, they over here jipping me. Hell nah, man. You gotta bump me off the... Oh, come on, man. I'm gonna get him out of there, because he don't know what he doing. I'm gonna get him out of there. Yeah, let me get him out of there. Wide receiver, I'm gonna put Cooks right there. Chark right there. Hell out of there. He hurt any damn way. Yeah. Let him sit out. So Cooks, Valdez, Hall. Alright.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? Zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on third down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. Third down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
Here's the Denver offense now as they get set to take over here. They've had it twice. They punted twice. Not the start they were hoping for.
Not at all, and let's face it, every facility we visit, everyone talks about converting on third down, how big that is. In this situation, they've had to punt it away twice, so they're furiously going over things on the sidelines. What do we need to do to pick up a first down and change our momentum?
Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on second and a couple. Brady. And Diggs has it. And they get him down.
Oh, that little ticker at the bottom of the screen, that's what you're looking at? Yeah. Oh, they got Stephon Diggs? And they 0-3?
Versus his own defense. Find the holes where guys are available and put the ball in the receiver before any defender can step.
They got 2 all-star receivers.
Perfectly executed crossing route. Had a bit of a lane there, took advantage of it. Give him 7 there on the first down carry. A solid run on first down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3. From midfield, here's Brady. That one is caught by Hunt. And he'll be brought down at the 45-yard line. Second quarter action with 1:59 remaining. And we remind you, coming up at the half, we'll join who, Charles?
The coach.
The coach, Jonathan Coachman, standing by in Orlando. He'll have stats and scores from games in progress, as well as...
Yo! He hit him with a hip juke that was disgusting. Get the hell out of here with that, man.
His first touchdown on the year. As they are now on the board.
That hip juke was disgusting. He done tied the game up on me, man. I cannot lose to these bums, man. Hell no.
Secure the catch, and then of course the run after the catch that ends up in the end zone.
Hell no. 7 up, man. About to go on. I got a minute 49 in the second quarter. I'm about to score this touchdown, though. Hopefully, they let me do something, because they digging me around, man. I don't like that.
Go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you
Come on, man.
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked somewhere else, and maybe
That run should have worked.
special plays from one of your better players, and maybe try and hit something big and get things going in
There we go.
area.
On second and 7, Prescott.
Woo!
Got that with one hand.
One-handed on him. Let's go, Brandon.
Jacksonville at a first down as well. coming out of the gun here, Breida. It's a 7-yard carry to set them up with a 2nd and 3. The Jaguars going to go ahead and use their first timeout as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds to go in the first half. Prescott now from the 50. He gets it to Cooks. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 32-yard line.
Some think the teams really won't throw a slant route unless you have a receiver that has a lot of stature to him. But sometimes the little guys, they get lost in there. People can't really locate them, and they run that quick cut on the slant, and oftentimes they can turn it into big plays.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete. He was trying to find Noah Fant, the tight end, but it's going to be 2nd down. Here's 2nd and 10 now from about the 32. Prescott. Open man, that's Noah Fant, the tight end. And this is going to be another first down as they'll make the tackle at the Broncos' 19.
I can dig it.
From the red zone now, Prescott.
Incomplete. Oh, come on, Dave, brother. You got to catch that, man.
An incomplete pass on first down. That leads to a 2nd and 10. They'll throw again. Prescott. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. So a touchdown. All right, folks, eager to get back to this week 4. Matchup, we won't put up a fight. Set and ready to go for the second half. 1 touchdown apiece, 7-7 our score. This one taken just inside the 10. And a good return. He's across the 35-yard line, right around the 36. Out come the Jaguars now as they'll go on offense first here in this 3rd quarter. They have a chance to break our tie here as we get a look at the first drive of quarter 3.
And it's such a tone setter, isn't it? Because both sides trying to seize momentum to begin the half. What do they have dialed up that'll give them an advantage to move the ball downfield?
Let's find out what they have dialed up. Jacksonville first down on a pickup of 17. Once again, they run with Breida on first down. Oh, he's got some breathing room. 20. And they move this all the way down to the 9. 39 yards there, a big one. He had his eyes on the end zone once he hit the secondary, but they're finally able to slow him down.
Yeah, and I've got to look at this one from the defensive point of view. You just mentioned finally able to slow him down. They've got to figure out a way to make that at the point of attack.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. Matt Breida with his 2nd touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jaguars have taken the lead. Elliott good with a PAT. And he certainly played a pivotal role with those 2 TDs and why they're up on the scoreboard right now.
Well, someone's all about winning, aren't they? Because he's not worried about the number. Sure, it's great to have 2 touchdowns. But the bottom line is what he's doing is contributing to their lead. He wants to continue to do so.
So now a look at the Broncos as they head back out there for their first possession of the second half. And this game was all square at halftime, but now they find themselves down 7 following the opening drive touchdown here in the third quarter.
And they need to take a good, relaxing, deep breath, don't you think? Because right now they might start to feel like they've got to play catch-up here and start matching them point for point. But it's still too early to get there. They can still run their offense. Plenty of time to get back in this game.
From the 27th, Brady. And that'll be incomplete. Good protection that time, and they couldn't hook up on the long one. Now it's third down. So the failure to connect on second down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8. Shotgun now for Brady. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down.
We're into the second half now, and this is an offense that continues to struggle to sustain a drive.
Looks like they're just totally out of sync, whether they're running the ball, passing the ball like we saw there. I don't know. The rhythm seems off. Matt Breed in the offense heading back out. He's already hit pay dirt twice. He's up over 100 yards. He is feeling good.
And he's just zipping along today. Everything coming together for him. It's that type of a day that you see a back just kind of have a grin on his face every time his number is called. Because he doesn't feel like there are going to be any lost yardage plays. Nothing but big-time positive runs.
Making the sideline grin as well. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up second down. The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. They run again with Breida. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. 11 yards there for Jacksonville and a first down as well. It's been an excellent day for him running the football, no doubt, as he continues to soar well past 100 yards.
Yeah, it almost feels like he can just grab his briefcase and head home after putting in a full day's work at the office, doesn't it?
And now the throw taken in by Chark. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. 39 yards the distance covered on the catch and run. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. And a pickup of about 4 down inside the 10 to the 8-yard line. And they're going to hurry back to the line now. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Breida. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. An 8-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. He keeps carrying the ball into the end zone, and in this one, he's sort of carrying the team on his back.
He's the reason that they lead right now. No question about it. And you talk about on his back, he's not minding the extra weight at all, is he? Carrying that just as lightly as he does the football. Yeah, what a great performance so far.
Those 3 touchdowns, it's got him in the lead. And you combine a big leg with a mile-high air, there's the outcome. This will sail out of the end zone for a touchback. Now the Broncos offense, they get set to head back onto the field. And here we are almost through 3 quarters of play, and this passing game still has not really found any kind of rhythm.
Put it mildly, because they're not even over 100 yards yet. And in today's NFL, where it's a pass-first league, that is quite surprising. Not many teams patient enough to stick with the run. Everybody wants to advance the ball through the air. They've got to get their timing back.
So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hunt. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Wow. That ball gets knocked free, but a teammate comes along and scoops it up. It's almost like baseball. Guys at bat, people are on base in scoring position. One guy doesn't get him home. The next guy comes through and picks him up.
And avoids the turnover. Leonard Williams drops him for a 4-yard loss there, and that brings up 4th down. And we say it all the time, have to be able to get rid of the ball sooner than that.
You have to help your offensive line out. They're going to protect you as best they can. And if you're getting 3 to 5 seconds to throw the ball, they're doing a really nice job. But when you hold it and give up a sack, you're really almost discrediting their work.
So possession goes over here on the punt. And the Jags will have great field position to start this drive as they take over on the short side of the field. Now a toss play. It's Breida. They're going to snuff this play out behind the line. We have not seen that much today. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down. Welcome back now to Denver. It's Jaguar football here, and they'll look to extend their lead as we begin quarter number 4. On second down, a run with Breida. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to bring up a third and about 7 left.
You know what really fires up offensive linemen? When the guy that is carrying the ball behind them can create his own space and break a tackle along the way.
Now Prescott. Looks to throw, fires right side. And that's going to be incomplete. The coverage too good there. The contact popped the ball free, and it's 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning. Hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. There's a ball thrown right side and complete. A 4th down, no problem. 19 yards that time, but now it's 1st and 10. Prescott looks to throw on first. And this is going to be caught, but they'll say out of bounds. So it's incomplete.
Well, there's times when you see these catches that are made, and we just know the guys playing it are really wishing for college rules. Only need that one foot down instead of 2. It's awfully difficult on the sideline, isn't it?
A second down throw for Prescott. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. The Jaguars on 3rd down. 0 for 3 to this point. They could use a conversion. This is 3rd and 10. Now Prescott. This is the tight end Fant. Again, the offense will stay out there. They've converted once on this drive. What can they do here on 4th down? Throwing. Prescott. And that is incomplete. It was Quincy Wilson that time, was able to make the play defensively. And I am not sure, partner, there what the mindset was to go for it. I don't know.
And some teams just feel that possession is the key to everything. They just want to have the football in their hands. No matter how it goes to the other team, they just don't trust doing that. So they say, listen, go for it and try and finish it ourselves.
And Brady's throw there, incomplete.
One of the best routes, one of the favorite routes of any play caller. He just ran now a nice little angle route. That's supposed to be a catch, and usually it is in running back drop.
Yeah, I mean, he's a running back, but he's got hands. He should have caught it. Now a man open down the middle of the field. And they'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. They're giving those short little routes, tackled him in bounds, too. They're just not wanting to get beat over the top.
Yeah, and if you can't really get downfield, take the short routes. But now you got to have guys who can actually break tackles and increase those gains.
Well, meanwhile, the throw by Brady knocked away, incomplete.
Certainly looked like they were getting ready to convert there on 3rd down, but what an effort to get his hand on that one, knock it away, and brings up a 4th down decision.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. And I'm not sure he got there. Did they stop him? They did. Kareem Hunt stops short of the sticks, and the Jags take over in terrific field position. So still over 3 minutes remaining in this game, but boy, not getting that one that hurt.
That's a little bit demoralizing, so they have to be careful about that because still have an opportunity if they can get some things done on defense. But now, since they've taken over on downs, a team with the ball, guess what? Going to 4-minute offense, maybe they can put this thing away. Do my eyes deceive me, or is he getting stronger as this game moves along?
Burst seems just as good here in the 4th as it was way back in the 1st, doesn't it? And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A 6-yard touchdown run. And the Jaguars are able to widen their lead. And that rushing touchdown, his fourth, puts him just one shy of the NFL record in a single game.
And we all know he would love to get to that record and even beyond it, but he doesn't need to in order to impress in this one, does he? What a performance. What an absolute great game that he's had here in this one.
This is taken at the 3. And he'll make it across the 20 as his guys will set up shop at the 23-yard line. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And last time this unit was out here, costly turnover, and then that turned into 6 points. They've got to make amends.
And how many times have we sat in meetings with coaches and they use the term complementary football? Offense take care of the defense, defense take care of the offense. That didn't happen on the last possession. This is a chance for them to pick themselves back up and help their team.
Yeah, we'll see if they can recoup and recover. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Now Brady. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. Well, it just seems like all game long there hasn't been a lot of sync quarterback to wide receiver on this side of the football.
They haven't been on the same page, quarterback and receivers. Heck, they haven't been on the same grease board when you draw plays up. They haven't been on the same surface tablet that you look at on the sidelines. Nothing's worked for them. They've got to find a way to start matching each other's movements.
Brady's throw on 3rd down there is incomplete. Another pass attempt, another incompletion. You figure defensively, you're in the 4th quarter here. You've held a team under 100 yards passing. You've done your job. Especially in today's NFL, which is truly a pass-first league. A critical one here if they're going to have any shot at this thing. So they'll go for it on 4th down. They run with Hunt. And I don't think he got there. He did not. They stop him a yard shy. Kareem Hunt stops short of the sticks. And the Jags take over in terrific field position. Well, at this stage of the game in the second half, down 3 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to push.
And let's face it, with this deficit, if they give up another score here after they didn't get it, does it really matter?
Right.
It really doesn't. They had to go and try and make something happen if they had any chance of winning this game.
And the Broncos get there and take him down. The seasoned vet out of Penn State, Cameron Wake, in to drop him. Chalk that up as their first sack in this game, and they tallied 4 a week ago.
And probably not as much exultation in that sack as what took us so long. Because when you get 4 the previous week, you're counting on continuing that momentum. They didn't get that done in the first half of the game. Let's see now if they start to bring even more exotic pressure towards the quarterback.
Throwing on 2nd and long. Prescott, and he's going to go down again. Geno Atkins got home that time. And the offense moving quickly to the line. 3rd and long for Prescott. And that's complete to Cooks. It's a gain of 11, but they're still well short. It's 4th down.
Slant route's effective no matter who's running the route and catching the ball. But when you have a receiver of that stature, you have to be a little bit more precise throwing it. You don't have the same catch radius with the bigger targets.
And this is right down the middle as he puts it through. And that will extend the lead out to 24. So it's 3 more points, and that widens this thing out even further here in the 4th.
And you know in this league, you can never have enough points. But this widens it out, as you said. And now it's all about ball control, isn't it?
And he'll take this across the 25, a couple extra yards, up to the 27-yard line. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field. They're down big here late. I don't know. You just one last drive here for pride.
Some people like to do that. I remember playing for a guy once. We were down huge, and someone said, "Coach, what do you want to call?" He just waved a hand like, "Who cares? Let's get out of here and do something some other time." But some teams like to do something at the end to feel a little bit better as they continue to move forward.
Yeah, probably just want to put this one behind them. On 2nd and 10, Brady. It's caught here by Adams. Now the Broncos are going to call the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. To throw, it's Brady. And this is going to be incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense are just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. But they blanketed the field the entire game using a variety of coverages.
Out comes the Jacksonville offense as they get set to take over here. And checking the timeouts, they do have 2 defensively, but no real need to use them as they're not going to be able to stop the clock after that. They'll start on the ground with Breida. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
I know you're trying to wring every yard out of a run, but I think 9 yards there is ideal in this situation.
Yeah, now next couple plays, you only need 1 yard. Keep that clock rolling with a lead here in the 4th.
Yeah, what you're saying is maybe if it takes you 1 or 2 more runs to get the first down, that's extra time, extra plays. Really hurts the team on defense.
On 3rd and 1, here's Prescott. The open man is Shark. It's complete. So much for the run on 3rd and 1. Instead, it's a big chunk in the pass game. First down.
Here we go. Check 3.
Well, Prescott here to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And now we'll get a timeout here. They're able to stop it with 1 second to go in this game. Oh, now look at this. They're lining up to add 3 more, a little insult to injury here late in the game. From the right hash and call it an even 50 yards. And the kick is good. So you wonder how this one might be remembered the next time these 2 teams meet. But until then, this game's over. Well, a little drama there at the end, but really this thing was already decided. The late points get scored, and then it ends on the kickoff.
And I'm right there with you, partner. At the end of the game, they knew what they had to do. Just make sure you don't cough up the football at the end. Just take care of it, and victory was theirs, and that's exactly what they did.
So for the Jaguars, hey, they finish a perfect month of September as they move to 4-0 on the new campaign. And they'll have another road.
Are you ready to advance? Oh, you spit a slacking on them Eagles, huh? All right. Let's see right here. Got him, baby. We got him.